Good morning, hello, and welcome. I'm Arumba. Let's play Europa Universalis IV as the Tunisian Thievery Pirates. Piracy. Right, it's a new day. It's 8 in the morning. I'm very excited to be playing again. I woke up again on the right side of the bed, although this time it's different. You may recall a while back I was talking about how I woke up on the right side of the bed. This is probably like 40 episodes ago at this point. But that was when my family was in Colombia and I was sleeping diagonally in the bed. This time I was sleeping normally in the bed, but you gotta admit, there's just something nice about sleeping adjacent to your wife. It's great. So, you know, that's another way that I can wake up on the right side of the bed. Anyway, I really want to tech up. I really want to westernize. But we actually have a tiny bit of manpower, which is really weird, I know. I also had noticed that Aragon is killing the crap out of the Ottomans right now. Ottomans are being an idiot, and I feel like... Okay, I'm gonna hate on Paradox's development process here a little bit, because, you know, every now and then I have to do that. So they're like, hey, you know what would be cool? So we should do sailors. Okay, sounds great. How do we implement that? Well, let's just add sailors to the game. Oh, okay. So what are sailors? Well, they're basically just manpower that doesn't matter, except for boats. And that sounds great. Okay, great. Let's sell it as a DLC. Oh, should we update the AI to make it so that maybe they recognize that heavy ships kick the crap out of galleys now? Nah, forget it. Let's just have the Ottomans do galley spam with 8 galleys, because that'll work. So here's the Ottomans attacking with 20 galleys against 11 heavies, 12 lights, 11 galleys, and 18 transports. He's going to get absolutely annihilated. I mean, he is going to get wrecked, because these 11 heavies, assuming they actually ended up in the engagement, it's like only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, nope, all the heavies. Well, no, never mind, it's listing all the ships. I don't know which ones are actually engaging in combat. That'd be kind of useful information, by the way. Don't you think they should, like, segregate this out, or maybe make this interface bigger? Like, gone are the days where this thing should be this tiny little thing. It should be bigger. I mean, there's no argument here. 720p is the, okay, I learned a little bit when I made my, when I did the thing that allows you to see how much administrative points it would cost you to take a province. Wiz kind of gave me some background, like, details about how some of the development restrictions work for this game. And apparently, like, the marketing or the publishing, like, one of the sides to Paradox says that the game's interface has to work for 720p. So it's one of the reasons why a lot of these interfaces are tiny, is because of that. Of course, I'm using a better UI mod now, so it's a little bit bigger on most of them, but this doesn't need to be this tiny. This is clearly able to be bigger. And honestly, if there's a major battle happening, you probably don't care about what else is going on the screen, and if you do, you just click off. So make it bigger, give us more space, let us see which ships are actually engaging combat here. Anyway, I'm gonna write that down. Like I said, I'm a little bit, I'm in a great mood today. I can't wait to play this game. So, where the hell did I put that thing? You gotta just bear with me here, this is important. Sell spreadsheets, no, that's not it. It's, Arumba's adjustments, there we go, and E4 adjustments. Okay, increase size of ship battle screen. Show exactly which ships are in combat. Tab, also consider increasing size of land combat screen. Because why not, right? Doesn't need to be that small. Okay, alright, I think we just let the game run now. We watched the Ottomans get wrecked. Ethiopia's just rivaled me. Cool. Portugal no longer has Aragon rivaled. Let me guess, they're going to rival me? They got Great Britain, Songhai, and Mali. Okay, cool. So, you know, Mali is definitely going to be something worth considering, I think. We're already at 4 out of 4. We got military access right now through Alodia, because I had demanded it as part of the peace deal, because I wanted stuff from them. Do we cancel it now? If we tie up a relationship slot on Funge, then we'll be at 5 out of 4, unless we can get rid of a relationship, but I don't really want to get rid of Burgundy, because he's on tech 14. He's kind of possibly going to be able to help me out against France. It depends. I mean... Well, here's the thing. I'm probably actually not going to be at war with France anytime soon, am I? Because France can't get any claims on me, and France's allies, outside of Portugal, also can't get any claims on me. So maybe the relationship with Burgundy is not that useful anymore, and a relationship with, say, Mali, who would trash the African holdings, could be more useful. The Ottomans are still hostile. How useful would Burgundy be against the Ottomans? What are the chances of Burgundy getting military access through all of this if the Emperor is not in the war? I'd say the chances are pretty weak. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. We'll bump trust up here before we get rid of him, but I'm gonna ditch this guy, I think, in favor of somebody a little bit more likely to be useful to me. So we're making 15.51 ducats a month. We have no loans. What a strange position to be in. And that's despite the fact that we have rooting out corruption. Looks like our diplomatic expense had expired recently, which is probably where a lot of that extra income came from. No longer having to give away money to Mantua. Right, so yeah, I'm going to do this. I think we're going to ditch you. We're going to dissolve the alliance. And we'll go for Mali. Mali was definitely stronger than Songhai, although Songhai has superior military tech. I think Mali's got a better border with the people that I want him to eat, and there's tons down here to have. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and you're allied to Songhai and Air. I'm not planning on attacking either of them anytime soon. Let's go ahead and get the alliance. We have no favors, but you have Castile and Portugal both rivaled, so if we did want to declare war on Castile, most likely we could pull him in on a promise of territory and give him some African holdings. Royal marriage? Sure, because I want the legitimacy to come back up a little bit. I need to consider going to war soon because I need to get my prestige up. Right now, the Papal State would honor the call, but the Papal State is in debt and they are war exhausted slightly. Looks like Portugal is also in a war, or they were. Okay, the Papal State's already out of the war, never mind. Build a building. Another barracks, please. Yes, sir. I know it's a little bit tedious having to constantly go through and find the best province, but Paradox decided to remove it from the ledger, so, you know, what can you do? Okay, Tunisian particularists are going away. Mamlukian separatists, 833 years. Greek separatist, 833 years. Really, the only thing that's holding me back now from doing westernization is the fact that we have zero legitimacy. Also, if we could get a national unrest advisor, and Tua has stopped rivaling me. Okay, they may stop being a valid rival, which would actually be fine, because then I can rival somebody else. Right, truce timers. Truce timer with Ethiopia is 93. And 91 with Makarai. That's my vassal. Antilles, that's the French colonial nation. Mantua and France. The Knights, March of 91. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you're still in a trade league, right? Yes. So that trade league would be a rather significant engagement. Crete is coming up fairly soon. We have our claim already. I think we'll just eat him. Herald from Ethiopia. Fair enough. I mean, I could finish this idea group right now, which would save me quite a bit on advisor costs. But I kind of like the idea of having all of these administrative points stockpiled in case I want to westernize. You know? This is a great setup here, having all these monarch points available to be able to westernize. And we have no claim on Austria, or sorry, Aragon, so it's only one. We'll go for Syracuse. I think we should also probably fabricate on Castile. No one's weak enough for me to threaten war, is there? I highly doubt it. Cannot get a claim on Jeddah. No, no one's going to accept that. Prove legitimacy. Alright, improve our prestige. Manpower reserve needs to recover. Well, let's just take that one. If we end up going to war, it'll cancel and we'll get a new one. I highly doubt we're going to get all the way up to 90% manpower. That goal should really change to like 75%. 90% is just way too high. It's completely impractical. Hey! Alright, sweet! Well, there's the legitimacy we were looking for. We're at 93 now and we're still going up. Awesome. 333. Our general was not in charge, so we only lost one stability. We have a 523 air. Excellent. That's actually pretty good. That's 10 monarch points, slightly above average. And that resets our piety for the most part. So, do we want to go positive now? Missionary strength could be useful. The yearly piety could be good. Denouncement of sect practices. All these things sound great. Yeah. I like it a lot. And that's going to give us... Oh, well, I guess we're right back where we were on as far as conversion goes. Okay. So now... Unrest is at 7.4, negative 7.4 in most provinces, which is great. That means if we westernize, we will still be negative unrest. I think we should do it. I think it's time. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna do it. And as long as we do this right now, it's not gonna have the extra increase. So we're gonna go all the way up to like +1 to make sure that we have no real serious penalties. 59-month conversion here. I think we can go ahead and start one at 59 months. It's only 5 years. We still keep our maintenance down. And we're going to get lots of nasty events, but hey, we are in that process. So, how are we looking? It's going to be 15 per month. Apparently, we automatically get 1 point. I'm not sure why. So, 2799 divided by 15 points a month. It's going to take 186 months, which is 15.5 years. Okay, well, that's quite a while. We certainly would prefer not to go to war while we are westernizing. But, let's see. What are the penalties again for westernization? I do it so rarely. Have they not applied yet? I forget. Alright, well, I know for sure it raises, yeah, +5 unrest. Was there no other effect aside from random events? I guess so. We actually still have enough admin points. We could even consider taking an idea right now, but I think we hold on to them just so we can guarantee that anytime a negative event happens, we can just kind of laugh it off. So for now, let's get rid of that and that. Always having one of my subjects with high liberties there is really annoying. Alright, well, looks like, well, let's see. At this point, we just started. I could sack 31 monarch points, basically. Or face 18 reactionary regiments. I think 31 monarch points is not a big deal. Go ahead, we'll accept these demands. Also, before I forget, that is the type of event you want to leave on the screen as long as possible, because the longer it's up on the screen, the more infrequently that event can fire. Cannot fire twice at once, so it's a good thing to leave up as long as you can. Especially if you're going to take the top option, because it'll fire automatically. Okay, we were waiting until, I think it was August of 88 for more rating. So, let's pay close attention to this guy. Pretty good effectiveness, cool. And 89% effectiveness, 10 ducats, cool, we'll take it. And nice. 5 provinces, 86 ducats. Another 5 provinces, 102 ducats. Sorry, France. I know you don't like me, but I really don't care about you. Okay, he's gonna come all the way down here. Once he gets to the Gulf of Mare, we'll switch him over to the Sevilla node. Again, 90% effectiveness. Only 51% effectiveness here because this is mostly part of the Sevilla node. So let's go ahead and switch over to privateering Sevilla. We'll wait until the end of the month. That'll update. 87% effectiveness. Go ahead and grab those 5 provinces. One more province here. Another 2 provinces. Another 1 province. That was these 2. Still have that one, and I think we still have Cape Bodahar, or whatever it's called. Recent uprising just expired. Okay, so we're going to see some potential rebellion then. September of 99. Okay, so 10 more years. We can become Defender of the Faith. That's a great sign. That means we've made a ton of money off raiding. Can't go any farther up there. We've been through the Gulf of Cadiz. Let's head down here manually. Still good effectiveness? Sweet. Okay, and back to privateering in Genoa. I think we're good on raiding for quite a while now. So with all this money, I think I will continue to just build buildings. I'm still using outdated ships. And one thing I would definitely like to do for the next war would be to consider having a stronger navy than Castile and Portugal. Still got 8 heavies. Portugal has how many? 6 of their own. So that's 6 plus 8 is 14. So you're saying we'd need a lot, basically. That's what I'm hearing. We are making enough monarch points now, since we're a 333 general, that we're going to be able to keep up on all of these for now. Now, assuming we do tech up, we're going to want to have a 100 spy network. Well, I'll need it in 15 years. All right, let's just figure this out. Who has the most technologies in the game? France does. France and the Papal State. Of those two, who has the better spy defense? 114 for you, 110 for you. And you're my rival, if I'm not mistaken still. No, you are not. Neither of them are. Okay, well, I think France is still a good option. So, Makrai, I mean, I was just improving with him as a, something to do. He's very, very disloyal. Getting a little bit more opinion is not really going to make a huge difference. But anyway, yeah, we need 100 spy network efficiency. So let's see how quickly we can build this up. We should also err on the side of caution because we might get kicked out a few times. So 1.18 per month. Ming just went bankrupt. That's going to take 100 divided by 1.18, assuming we never get caught. It's 84 months, which is 7 years. So if I start it now, we're going to have it way too early. So we really don't need it yet. On the other hand, I could try to get claims on like Hijaz or something, or I don't even think I can fabricate on Ethiopia from here. There's no possible neighboring provinces to fabricate claims on. Interesting. So it's really Castile, Aragon. I could use a claim on the Knights again as well. Castile, Aragon. I mean, I could try to fabricate on Venice. But as we know, that's going to make that little bastard Ottomans hate me. Yeah, I mean, if I attack Venice directly, we're fighting the Trade League either way. How about Portugal? We could fabricate on Algarve. He's going to be in the war anyway. He gives me less land that I can raid, but that does get me into another sea zone here, which gives me 1, 2, 3. We could actually hit up to here, which we can already raid Galicia, so it doesn't do anything for me. That's what you're saying. We really want to try to move into the Iberian Peninsula yet. I don't know. I suppose it's probably the most logical thing to do. Just get the first claim. It's the cheapest one. And then as far as buildings go, barracks are still the key, I think. Preferably don't want to use my last building slot, because it could be other things that I need. Like shipyards and force limit increasing structures, that kind of thing. So we'll try to avoid doing that for now. I gotta say, man, going backwards and just reflecting on it, the bankruptcy was the right call. I was so wrecked. If Aragon gets really weak, maybe we can attack him. For some reason, Burgundy decides they don't want to help out because they are getting beat by Austria. It'd be cool if we could see their war exhaustion. Yeah, poor iron. Fair enough. So yeah, we made a lot of money off that raiding that time. Aswan. That's fine, that's my vassal now. Okay, we're not taking tech. Herald from Venice. Kenna is at 14.8 unrest. Interesting. Why is that so high? Just have like crazy amounts of separatism because they keep on sieging it? Yeah, another 25 years of separatism. Just non-stop issues with it. Okay, fair enough. We'll end up fighting a Mamlukian separatist rebellion. The Shia zealots are probably not going to fire. We're going to have that conversion done well in advance of 10 years. Only going to take until 93, 3 years, 3.5 years. So we should be okay, unless we get really unlucky. And 1604, 14 years to go. Internal conflicts, reactionaries resist. Man. Alright, well, we're already above 120 points. Looks like it's time to fight these guys. We leave that event up for now. Name fabricated by the Ottomans. Okay, so he's actually gearing up to war. Go to war with me again. If he's starting to fabricate on me, I'm going to go ahead and pick a guy. If we wait one more month, we come back from Castile, and we go and we try to prevent the Ottomans from fabricating. We'll do counter-espionage on him for now. So, where are these guys rising up again? In Ujda. Ujda. Just way the hell over there. Okay. Supply. 26. Let's head over to the province adjacent to Ujda for now. Tlemcen. We should be fine to march that way. These ships aren't mothballed, so I can pull some of these guys over there right away. Just bring them over to Tlemcen as well. Supply there is 36. Okay, cool. Okay, that is enough points then for the claim on Castile. I think that we want to go for another province that's got high development. Taking over his forts would also be nice, so I think Granada is the way to go there. Okay, and I almost never use this, but I think in this case this makes a lot of sense. Counter-espionage against the Ottomans, try to prevent them from ever getting claims. He's got 2 claims so far. You can't actually physically kick him out unless he's above 25, but now he needs 35 points to fabricate more claims, so might help out. Actually suffered attrition from the ships, right. Okay. Ujda, I believe, is defensive territory. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put our general in charge. We did lose our leader general, who was really good, but... And it is 18 reactionaries, so it's kind of concerning here. Because I know that this is going to fire soon. It's defensive terrain, and... let's see if maybe we can, like, use the boats to speed this up a little bit. We'll probably be able to get to, like... here. About the time that they can get there. Boats are way faster. Never mind, they're already rebelled. Okay, well, we're at full maintenance. We are getting flanked. We rolled a 0. There's an 8 in the first shock phase. We might be able to hold here, but we're going to lose quite a few troops. Another 9 in the shock phase. Followed up with a 0. Troops are just on the wrong side of the map. We routed some. No longer flanking us. That's a pretty painful fight. 5,000 manpower down the drain. Whatever. Taking this back down to nothing. Let's keep our army actually in a central location then. Be able to respond. Actually, I could keep it spread out. 50-50, but nah. 50% wasn't enough to actually put down the rebellion very well, so... Okay, claim on Aragon. If I could take another province, it would probably be, again, the fort. I'd love to get Messina, but I don't think I can reach it. So, probably Palermo, just because it's adjacent to him. I think we keep working on him. Let's actually come back for just a moment and see if we can actually check out some of these defenders. Transylvania wouldn't honor the call. Austria still says yes. Burgundy still says yes. Burgundy's got 600 ducats in debt. Route attack Castile. Papal States got 32 reasons. So everyone's willing to join. We could further increase our piety, increasing our conversion speed and morale. He's got Tech 15 on me, which is a pretty significant one. Tactics, land morale. I don't think we want to do that just yet. I think we're just gonna have to fabricate and just try to go 14 years here. I don't know if declaring war on these guys is the right call. I don't think so. Or I could just go nuts with corruption and just take the tech anyway. But I'd rather not. Alright. I'm gonna take a break here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. See you soon.